Ever feel like people are subtly nudging you to do things their way, even if it's against your better judgment? This video is about breaking down exactly how manipulation tactics work, helping you spot them a mile away, and showing you how to stay in control. By the end, you'll not only understand these strategies, but also know how to defend against them. So stick around, because this could be the knowledge that saves you from falling into someone else's game. Alright, let's dive in. 1. Charm. Think about it. Don't we all know someone who's just too charming? Manipulators know exactly how to use charm to their advantage, flattering you into a sense of comfort. They're experts at dropping a smile and a compliment to get what they want. Question for you guys. Have you ever felt like someone was just buttering you up to get their way? Let me know in the comments if this resonates. 2. Coercion. Not all tactics are smooth and sweet. Coercion takes a darker turn. It involves instilling fear or using threats to force someone's hand. This is where things like, if you don't do this, there'll be consequences come into play. While charm lures you in, coercion holds you captive with intimidation. 3. Silent treatment. Who hasn't experienced the silent treatment? This one's sneaky yet highly effective. Silence itself can create tension and make the other person feel compelled to fill the void by giving in. 4. Reason. Now, not all manipulation has to be negative. Reason is a powerful persuasion tool too. If someone's using logical arguments to sway you, it's technically manipulation, but often it's one of the more ethical forms. Ever notice how we're more likely to agree with people who make sense? By the way, if you're finding these insights helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. I'll be sharing more tips and insights on mastering the art of reading people and protecting your personal boundaries. 5. Regression. Regression is a classic acting like a child tactic where someone may start whining or pouting to get their way. It can be so hard to resist because it's all about making you feel uncomfortable enough to give in. 6. Responsibility invocation. Ever been told but you promised? That's responsibility invocation. It plays on the fact that people don't want to break their word and be seen as unreliable. 7. Hardball. Hardball takes coercion to an extreme by actually following through on threats or causing harm. If you ever sense that someone in your life could use hardball tactics, it's a big red flag to reassess that relationship. 8. Pleasure induction. This sounds harmless, but it's still a tactic. It's when someone tries to convince you that what they're asking will be fun or enjoyable. Come on, it'll be a blast. Ever heard that one? 9. Social comparison. This is where manipulators draw on your desire to be like others. They might say, your friend did it, why not you? Or compare you to someone famous to nudge you into doing something. 10. Monetary reward. Offering a reward to make you act a certain way is a classic, playing on our innate response to incentives. Manipulators know this and may use it to get you to comply with their demands. Let's take this deeper by looking at the big 5 personality traits. Research has found that certain traits are more likely to use different manipulation tactics. For example, those high in extroversion may use coercion or responsibility invocation, while those high in agreeableness lean more toward ethical persuasion. Are you starting to see some of these patterns in people you know? So now that you're armed with this knowledge, keep an eye out for these tactics in your daily life. People use manipulation in ways that often go unnoticed, but now you'll be able to recognize it and steer clear. Don't forget to subscribe for more content.